Hi, this is Naomi with Sword and Steel, and today I am going to have what I hope is going to be a heck of a lot of fun with this guy, Icons of the Realms, the Tower. Certainly hope that's easier to put together than the tiles, but we'll see. Oh my goodness. See, that's big. Let's see. It has a bottom floor, a middle floor, a top floor landing, a top floor skylight, buttresses, door, windows, staircases, and double-sided floor tiles. Oh, yes. Here we go. Let's do it. A2 to A1. So I found that every piece had a fairly obvious place to go, and every piece was push fit, meaning I could just push the pieces into their places with just a little bit of force, like a puzzle piece. This is clearly a board. Want to be careful. So this is all nice hard plastic, can definitely be bounced around. This one is a board that I think it would have been nicer if it was plastic. I have to be more careful about cleaning this and such. Fits in like that. It mirrors the color pretty well, but it would have been nice were it plastic instead. Just a nice thin sheet of plastic. That would have been nicer. Alright. And there was actually grease placed inside each of the holes to help slide their counterparts in, which I was surprised but glad to find. I doubt it would have gone so well had they not put the grease there. You just slide right on there, and you can swing around. Cool. I like it. Actually, this gives me Harry Potter vibes. A nice feature, so I'm assuming we just do all that. Yeah, 8 times. Please fit nicely. Oh, wow, that was super nice. Cool. What do you look like all by yourself? Oh, kind of cool arena. At this point, my only complaint really was that the board wasn't plastic. Everything else was great. Nice plastic wood. Still very easy to tell it's wood. Looks good. I think that looks really nice. Do you see that from there? What's up? Oh, that's not so nice. You just don't put the stairs at the very edge. Yeah, you give the stairs some space. So they're not underneath the plastic ring that goes around this one. And that it fits. I'm going to find out momentarily by putting down this again. Do you fit? Not particularly. Stairs feels like they might be a little bit too tall. Come here, you. Don't think I'm going to like how easily it's going to be to tear this guy up. Okay, there he is. Alright, yeah, the stairs are noticeable now. Alright. It's alright. The next part I added were these pieces at the bottom. They looked good on the model, but not exactly practical for playing. Ah, well. Having to remove these to take this guy off is a little bit of a pain. It means that you can't glue them in there. Nevertheless, for the wow factor for your players, I think it's still there. Because it, I don't know, kind of feels like a spaceship unfolding now. I have to take off all of these guys. It wasn't very hard to take off nor put back together. Ah, some mobility. Straighten it up. I do like the fact that the 3 layers can be completely separated so that if you were fighting on multiple levels, which just might happen, I mean, we are talking about Dungeons & Dragons players and splitting the party is just a must, isn't it? I like that factor that you can have multiple fights on multiple levels all at the one time. Would have been cool if they didn't have this copyright thing on there. I mean, I guess you needed to put it there, but maybe just on one side? On one side would have been cool. Looks good. Don't know whether I'd have this or not, but then I guess they give you the option of either. Don't they? Yeah. Fine. Get in there. Where's this supposed to go? Did you just get an extra one? That's probably not it. Oh, okay, I see. That would explain why there are 4 notches. Right, so you could actually have your stairs with this random big hole in the center start on the 2nd floor as opposed to the 3rd floor. Now these guys I do like. I absolutely like the idea of these statues on top. I mean, yes, could have had normal buttresses, you'd be able to use it a bit more as a standard watchtower, but, you know, I really like the look of these, and hey, you could still use them as buttresses, right? Yeah. Okay, so there are aspects of this that I am not entirely keen on. The cardboard, though high quality, I think they could have gone with plastic, like the rest of it, since that's going to be the first thing, of course, to wear down. Just something to keep in mind. But I love how durable this is. This can be thrown around and all of the pieces are going to be perfectly fine. They're like a durable plastic rubberish material. Yeah. Child friendly is what I would say. Absolutely. I very much enjoyed the little details. I was a bit concerned about at first the plastic, but you know, overall it looks really nice. So you know, these are like watchtowers, right? So you would totally have 4 of them, and they're overgrown, and maybe one of them still has some enchantment on it. And maybe another one is overcome with harpies or something like that that you don't find until you get up here. And it's like, normally the stairs seem to be like they should go up on top of the roof. But for some reason, it seems to be entirely covered by very dirty hay. And you have to break through the hay, and oh my goodness, does it smell. But regardless, your curiosity keeps you going, and you cut through the hay. Someone thinks that you should light it on fire, but the reasonable person in your party says no, something this smelly is probably going to set the whole thing ablaze, and you don't know what's up there. So you cut through the hay, and you hear the beating of wings. And it's like, oh my goodness, there's a giant eagle up there. But then you hear this shrieking sound. Something that is entirely otherworldly. It sounds nearly like a woman crying, but not quite. It sends chills entirely up your spine, and you're not entirely certain whether you want to go any further. But the people below you are trying to push you up the stairs and force you out to be the big, brave man that you are. And so you're forced up the stairs like the meat shield they want you to be. And as your head pops out, you have to immediately duck, make dexterity check. To not be scratched in the face by these horrifically long talons covered in, is that dirt? I'm gonna have so much fun with this, gotta say. And of course, I'm gonna be using it for Warhammer. Oh, awesome. Isn't that? Well, it's a okay, so for Warhammer, it is a fantastic line of sight blocker. I also like how easy it would be to transport it somewhere. Like if you're a DM but you're going to someone else's place. Actually, you could probably throw it as is into the back of your car. All right, they're all coming in, looking around. Our thief, forgot to check for traps and fire elemental. Boom. See, as you can see, there is an awful lot of space. And all of the levels, like even this guy with his tall axe, he can fit in there easily. And this clay golem fits in there nicely as well. Super nice. Look, I don't know if you would want to, but hey, you can make a little itty bitty version of it by taking out the middle piece. You can have a nice epic battle on the top. You never know who's going to fall down to their death, or at least some damage before they have to climb back up the stairs. But yeah, you see, the pieces fit all around the statues and these guys. It's a lot of space. A lot of space. Oh, it's great. I wonder if I've got one even bigger. Someone a demon. Or did another trap. Yeah, I guess you guys were all pushed back and that's why you just fell over. But it can be done. And I imagine a dragon's nest up top here too. Yes. And hey, Wargamers, we've got 10 Stormcast Eternals very comfortably fighting our bigger dudes. Got a Blood Priest in there too. And I mean, you can't play really full games with it. Oh, but don't you want to have some Warcry battles inside this thing? I do. I've got to say I do. Okay, so yeah. Oh my gosh, I can barely hold this up, but hey, I can hold this up. So, right, so this is like a $300 kit. You tell me, do you think it's worth, sorry, 300 Canadian. Well, let's put up the various conversions, Google conversions, and you tell me what you think. It's super durable. Biggest bonus, I think, is that it's super durable and quite easy to assemble. Even if you don't follow all the instructions, like pay attention to which piece is which piece. It's super easy. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!